Isaiah 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay? And them being the elites. Okay? And we know the elites start off with Edom, Esau. Okay? That's who's running this world right now, present time. Okay? I'm going to grab this comparison in the NIV. Woe to those who make unjust laws, to those who issue oppressive decrees. Okay? Going down to the NLT. What sorrow awaits the unjust judges and those who issue unfair laws. And that's exactly what this place thrives off of. Okay? Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan. And this will be Indianapolis, 15-minute city. Okay? On my way to work, I listened to the radio and, try to take in a little news. While I'm at work, I'm mainly on YouTube, so I take in a little news on the way to work. And I came across a little bit of information about Indianapolis, Indiana, AI going into these 15-minute cities. And I'll get that for you in a second. But first, here's the definition. 15-minute city is a urban planning concept in which most daily necessities and services such as work, shopping, education, healthcare, and leisure can be easily reached by a 15-minute walk, bike ride, or public transit ride from any point in the city. Sounds good, huh? They know how to take everything and make it sound profitable, okay? Now watch this. I'm just going to add in AI to the same search. Okay? And I found this funny. As I'm scrolling through here, where's the one I seen? Okay, listen to this. Fact focus, and conspiracies, and I clicked on this, and it doesn't go into the exact same. It doesn't read the same, so I'm just going to read this headline. 15-minute cities are designed to restrict people's movements and increase government surveillance. Big Brother, 1984, the movie, and infringe on other individuals' rights. Okay, that sounds more like it. But once again, conspiracies. Okay, now this is what I was able to record on the way to work the other day. And mind you, I'm driving, so this is coming from the radio.
The compliance, the data security, what the cost analysis is for, what project implementation will look like. We're going to bring in the experts from the partner side of this, which is folks like NVIDIA, Microsoft, Oracle, Lenovo. I've been talking with them for 6 months about these different types of use cases, basically lining up the teams that are the experts in all of this. That's from the partner side. Then we've got folks coming in from the commission side of the house who are going to be, trying to get folks from Purdue to sit on this commission because they've got some AI programs that they're starting to try and roll out here at the Purdue University Indianapolis. They're trying to get folks on from a legal perspective, from a privacy perspective, to make sure that we've got a large topic or a large group of folks that can hit these use cases from multiple different angles to make sure that we are prepared to implement these things. in the coming years, and we're not just trying to just jump the gun and not be prepared.
Well, now that brings about a new question. Talking to a city county councilor, Michael Paul Hart, I believe from District 20, correct? I have that right?
Current 18, re-elected to District 20.
Okay, that's why the confusion. Current 18, the new term will be District 20, but you won your re-elect. If you're talking about people on commissions, I only hope we're going to see some people from Ivy Tech, where I believe it is, that you went as well. But is the purpose of, as you mentioned, some of these other businesses, these Fortune 100 type companies, is the purpose of a resolution like this to be able to say, hey, we'd like to bring your business here. Look at how advanced we are in our thinking. We're already moving down this line. Is the resolution about an Indianapolis need, or is the resolution about a marketing to bring more business in? And I'm not saying I'm opposed to the latter. I just want to understand.
So I think it's an opportunity to show what's actually happening in the world, right? There are other cities that are doing smart city technologies today. There are tons of organizations that we can re-implement from a private stance in our public stance. So these are the experts.
So you heard him say it, smart city, okay? AI. This is the book of Psalms 64 and verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and their hearts is deep, okay? And I want to also get this in the NLT. As they plot their crimes, okay, they say, we have devised the perfect plan. Yes, the human's heart and mind are cunning, okay? So continuously the wicked, starting with the elite, will plot to do these wicked things, okay? And once again, you see where they say they want this 15-minute city to be all about conveniency. But as I went farther in the search, you see what the people understand, that this is about restriction. This is about big brother surveillance, them being lords over you, okay? Telling you where you can and where you can't go. It's just that simple, okay? This is not coming with an option to partake in this 15-minute city. You're either in and you're out, okay? This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay, and it will be a lot of rejoicing when you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, led by Yahweh Shai, okay, when we're in rulership, when we're back in authority for eternity. Okay, but right now, Job 29, all right, Salakia, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Okay, and this is his time to thrive. And what is he thriving on? Wickedness. Okay? The people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So once again, these restrictions will only lead to mourning. This is not going to lead to when you're told that you can't travel no further than A to B. You can't, and that is determined by somebody else's authority over you. Okay? Once again, the CBDC, what is that all going into? Control, not just changing the currency, but the control of the currency. Okay? This is the book of Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and that work evil upon their beds. Once again, they dream, they go to bed, everything that they're engaged in, that they do. Just like if you are the righteous, you should go to bed on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You should wake up on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's exactly how the left hand is ran. They thrive on wickedness. They live on wickedness, okay? Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evils upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because It is in the power of their hand. Job 9:24. Okay, it's that simple. These people have been set up, given the authority to Yahweh through Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai to create all of this, this condition that we're in right now that is continuing. And once again, wickedness has its time, and then it will be cut off. Okay, and while they're creating these conditions, what does this lead to? Okay, this is a second Esdras, chapter 15, and I'm gonna start at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwelleth therein. Okay, the world, not this spiritual Babylon, not this this part of the world, the world. Okay, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay, for there shall be sedition amongst man, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings. Who are the kings? The current setup, what we would call politicians today. Okay, those are the princes and the kings of today's time. Okay, your so-called president, your senators, your mayors. Okay, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, that's the revolt that these people are going to come with. Okay, which will lead to order out of chaos. And that's the plan. You feel me? That's the plan of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's the right hand plan and the left hand plan. Okay. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. And if you pay attention, if you're a watchman, you can see the foundation of this being laid now. A lot of those roundabouts north of Indianapolis, where I'm at, has the whole city went roundabouts. And what is that? To restrict you from having an option. You must go this way. Okay. And they're going to come with those checkpoints, and you're not going to be able to get around it. It's not going to be no drive this way or drive that way. It's going to be go the way that we tell you or be stopped. Okay. It's that simple. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. And that's exactly what they want, to further the conditions. Okay. And as this is taking place, and once again, those smash and grabs that are taking place right now, setting it up, making it easy for retailers to have an excuse for why they're taking things off the shelves, locking them away, having it where you won't have access unless you have permission. It all goes together. Okay. And to have access to these cities, what type of technology will be required? Well, Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay? And that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark. Okay? Or the name of the beast or the number of the beast. Okay? So you won't have access to these so-called 15-minute cities. You won't be able to partake in them. You'll be a cast out if you're not part of this system. Okay? Once again, what is that mark? Let's go get it. Save he have the mark. Okay, G5480.
Strong's G 5480. Charagba.
A stamp, implanted mark. I can't get past this. Implanted. How do you implant something? Okay, it has to be, today we would use a syringe. Okay, to implant into your skin, you would use a syringe. Okay, or something of a piercing device. Okay, if you got earrings, they don't just you got the fake ones, but real earrings take a piercing. Okay, That shouldn't be too hard. But then we go into the etymology of the word.
Strong's G 5482. Charax. Charax.
Karax, okay? A pill or a stake. All right. So how hard is that to understand? A pill or a stake? Once again, today, modern terminology, a syringe, okay? To plant this underneath your skin so you can have access to the door won't open to these businesses if you don't have this, okay? They're doing it now. They got places now where you will use a card. That card will no longer be in use. It's going to your body. We all know that. Okay? So this is the book of Job 5 and 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty. Who is the crafty? Once again, the wicked, starting with the ease, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay? And we know that their enterprise will go so far. It is the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, but their overall goal for their houses to continue will not. Okay? Once again, this is the book of Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, okay, so when he feels like everything is running smoothly and that he is coming into success with this, with that MOTB, okay, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay, so yes, we have to understand this MOTB is meant to get up and get going. Now, it is not meant to rain. It's not going to be it's not going to be the new world, and by world I mean eon. It's not going to be the next kingdom. It's not going to be ran by the MOTB. Okay, once again, I'm going to read this again. Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai shall cast the fury of his wrath, that's that indignation, righteous anger, upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay, so he's going to take a couple bites, but he won't get to wipe his mouth. All right. And like some brothers, the apostles in Zaquanium and Akim like to say, when he's putting that fork up to his mouth, the Lord gonna smack it out his hand. Okay? But just to let you know, heads up, this is going on everywhere. And I just caught wind of that once again, riding to work. I grabbed my phone and hit record because I thought that was useful information. Everybody wants to AI this, AI that. Give over your soul, yourself to technology, because once again, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai did not perfect us by making us in his image and making us to his liking. Okay, thus says the wicked. Now that's not coming from my heart, that's coming from the heart of the wicked. Once again, Job 9 and 24. Okay, but only temporary. Okay, because once again, what does Job 20 and 23 say? The Lord will stop all, will put an end to all of that. Okay, all of this madness. All right, and with that, I pray that this has been edifying. Shalom.